your relationship the right way.
Hi guys! I'm here again this Friday. Because in today's episode of your relationship, the right way is a Jenny moment. My name is Jennifer Ugu, and of course, because every weekend I know that you will be less busy from a lot of work and you have more time to relate with people. That is why every Friday I come here and I remind us of the importance of relating well. How was your week? Yes, mine was good. I hope yours was good as well. You know, the last time I was talking to you about incentives I have for my subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please do that because that incentive will soon start coming. And of course, if you are a subscriber, you are going to be part of that package. Yes, this is an avenue where I talk about relationships in the right ways, taking it from very, very moral perspective. I talk about everything. Did you see last week's video? Oh, this is so interesting. If you have not seen it, please hurry up and go and see it. Today, I am talking about something that is bothering me. Okay, let me start this way. I was in church on Sunday, and just right beside me was some family. It was a family. The man, the wife, their two precious sons, and then a maid, little girl of about 10, 12, bit highest. Now, I was just looking at this girl. I had to look at this girl over and over because I had pity for her. She has scars, all over her face, these points on her hands, which was just obvious that she was being abused and molested. And she was just looking so pale. And I was like, God, all through the while the mass lasted, I couldn't take my eyes off this girl. And I was just pitying her. At some point, I wanted to tell her, her mother, or auntie, or whoever she was to her. I don't know who was responsible for the scars anywhere, but that brings me to what I want to talk about today. Some of us just think that maturity, is about when you grow old or when you are physically developed. No, maturity, okay, is not all about your age and how physically developed you are. It's about so many things. Today I'm talking about relationship maturity. Now, that lady or that man who was responsible for that scars on that girl's body is not mature. Quote me anywhere. Now, number one thing, okay, I'm going to be talking about today is that maturity is love. Yes, relationship maturity is love. And until you mature to the extent that you love every single person that comes up around you selflessly, that's when you can put your chest and say that you are mature. That's number one. Okay. What I'm talking about today is relationship maturity. Okay. The second one is that maturity is responsibility. Okay. Until you get to the level of life where you have to be responsible for people. All right. You have to be positively responsible. Now, I told you an experience I had with that girl in the church on Sunday. Now, those people she lives with, or those people who are responsible for that scars on her body, are not positively responsible to that girl, okay? Because they will not do that to their own child. But because the girl is a housemaid, they should treat her anyhow they want to. Now, apart from a housemaid, now how responsible are you with people you run into? Ask this question because that's number two of what I call relationship maturity. The maturity is responsibility. If you love yourself, you are going to be responsible for yourself, right? Good. And if you are mature in relationships, you should be responsible in a positive way. Now, that baby that has been molested or have been with a lot of cane and I don't know whatever that gave her all the scars, that's me, okay? Those people are not mature. They're not responsible. They're not. Because if you order, okay, you wouldn't dare not. Your own baby had fresh body with no scars, like that's of an shiny and glittery. But look at that baby's what? He scarred her. The third one is that maturity is when you love more and judge less. Yeah, some of us just run into people and they start judging them. Oh, she has a baby. Oh, he was divorced. Oh, he's a humanizer. Oh, she's a prostitute. Hey, love people for who they are and stop judging them. Okay, because you are not the judge. And even if you were a judge, you don't have any right to judge anybody. So when you meet someone, love the person more than judge the person because everybody has got weaknesses and everybody has made mistakes of one or the other in life. So learn not to judge people, but learn what? To love them. Learn what? To love them more. Yeah, some of us, okay, we just judge people, we just meet them and we judge them. We don't even give them the opportunity to be loved before you start judging them. When you are relationship, when you are mature in a relationship, okay, you should love more and do what? Judge less. The fourth one is that maturity is when you learn to love people. Think about them more than yourself. We human beings have tendencies to be selfish, no doubt. But when you can beat your chest and say, I'm mature in my relationship with people, is when you have decided to put yourself aside, okay, and love people more. Yes, you know what happens when each and everybody you meet, you put that person before you. We will not have all these coercions in society. We will not have all this fighting. We will not have all this killing. We will not have all these quarrels that happen all the time. That's what will happen when you do that. Okay? When you become selfless, when you put people before you, that's what's going to happen to society. We will not have fights. We will not have quarrels. We will not have dragging. We will not have everybody trying to possess everything by force. All right? The fifth one is when you accept people the way they are and their level of maturity. Now, everybody cannot be you. Everybody cannot go to school like you. Everybody cannot have your PhD. Everybody cannot think like you. Oh, of course, like I said, everybody cannot be you. That's why everybody is uniquely made. Yeah, that brings me to another topic I'm going to be talking about. Temperamental makeup. Everybody has their individual temperament that decides how they live their life. Okay? How they are made. So until you begin to understand that everybody is different and relate to them in their level of maturity, then you have not matured yourself. That's number 5. Number 6 is when you understand, okay, that when someone hurts you, you don't go back and hurt them. Yes, you understand that this person's attitude, you just leave them. Some persons are backbiters, some persons are haters, some persons just don't like happiness. So when they just see you, they want to drag you back to their level of anger and unhappiness. You know what you're going to do? Take a look at them, understand that this is this person, pity this person, and know what? Walk away and don't look for revenge. Some of us, if you dare me, I will dare you. None of us, some of us don't have forgiveness in their mind. Some of us can't even let go. If you do them one, they will do you 5. That's their logo or that's their slogan. But it's bad. So when you are growing in maturity in a relationship, you should be able to let go of some things. Okay, you should be able to take off some things. Don't let everything get to you. You should be able to overlook some things, some hurts from people, and move on. That is number 6. Yes, someone hurts you, but you know what? I'm not going to hurt this person back. Because as far as you're relating with people, people will really hurt you. Some persons will backbite you, some persons will gossip you, some persons will hate you. But you know what? When you understand that this person's attitude is just that way, then you can relate with them in their level. That's when you can beat your chest and say, yeah, I am mature in a relationship. Number 7 is related to number 6. Okay, when someone hurts you, yeah, this is very hurting. You just let go and continue. Some of us cannot do that. Okay, some of us find it difficult to do this part. But that's the truth. Okay, if you are trying to grow in maturity, then you should be able to let go of some things. Even if it's hurting, you just close your mind and you just walk away, and that's it. It's that when you compare yourself with other people, okay, you are not doing yourself any favor, neither are you doing the people any favor, because you begin to treat them like they are you. Okay? Yes, they are you, they are not you. So that's comparing yourself with other people. Every other person is uniquely made, like I said earlier, and I'm going to be talking about temperament, okay? Makeups, temperamental makeups of every individual. Some other time, I don't know when, but the truth is that when you compare yourself with other people, okay, you are not doing yourself any favor, because life is never a competition. Okay, and you went to school early and you went to school late does not make you better than him or him better than you. That he got married early and you got married late doesn't make you better than you or you better than him, or that he is a father earlier than you does not make him different or better than you. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, stop comparing yourself with people. Number 8 is when you understand that your ideas are not and will never always be the best. Some of us is this what I call I too know. You always correct. You cannot allow people to correct you, to tell you what is right. You don't even give room for other people's opinion. You just say what you have said and you just stick to it. That is wrong. Okay? You have to give people's opinions hearing, opportunity. Don't always be right all the time. That's number 8. Some of us are so correct in everything. So correct, now, in quotes, correct. Everything we do is the best. They dare not hear that is not the best. They did not hear suggestions. Some of them work in place, but they don't give their employees the opportunity to bring out their own intellectual, ideas in topics and issues. Instead, they just dish others and dish others and dish others. Every other thing anybody has to say does not matter. Now, when you do that kind of thing, you don't mature in relationships. You don't mature in relationships. You should be able to give everybody's opinion an opportunity to be heard. Number 9 is when you stop comparing yourself with others, because you know what? Life is not a competition. Yes, some of us think that life is a competition. You have to struggle to beat that person. You have to struggle to, you just continue to compare yourself with this person and all that. Hey, life is not a competition. Okay, it doesn't matter who gets it first. What matters is that you are alive and you're making progress. So stop comparing yourself with people. By the time you do this, you have attained, or you are attaining maturity in your relationship life. That's number 9. Number 10, yes, 10 is when you stop trying to prove to the world that you are so intelligent. Some of us are so intelligent that, anytime you come around them, all they do is list their achievements for you, correct you, do this one, tell you how much intelligent they are. Show off, yes, show off. When you stop doing that, okay, you live more humbly and more selfless. That's when you can say, yes, I'm mature in my relationship with the world and everybody around me. Number 11 is when you accept that everything about you, your failure, your success, your disappointments, everything about you, okay, is what God destined, God's will, and your own, way of living. Sometimes we are the architects of our problem. Okay, and stop pointing fingers at people. When you fail, then to take responsibility of that and continue, and stop blaming Mr. A or Mr. B for your mistakes. Sometimes it's God's will, and sometimes you are an architect of your problem. So that's number 11. So learn that, and you will be mature in your relationship. 12, it's something that I find very difficult to do. And I know some of us too find very difficult, but as I begin to progress, I find it very easy to do. Okay, it's something that you have to do too. Learn to pray for those who hate you. Yes, someone hates you, and when you go on your knees, you pray to God, God, please make this person succeed. That is when I'm the climax of what I think relationship maturity. Until you learn to remove your own and put others, that is when you have attained that maturity we're talking about today. Okay, everybody that hates you, go on your knees and pray for them. Yeah, they will say it's easier said than done, Jennifer. But you can do it if you want to. All it will take you is just the grace to detach yourself and pray for the person that hates you for success. And the way you're praying for that person, you're praying for yourself too. And then the last one I want to talk about today, that's number 13. You know, it is when you know God, serve Him, pursue His kingdom, no matter what anybody say. Now, I'm not talking about going to church, okay? Because some persons have issues with going to church. They tell you they go to church, they give pastors money, they give fathers money. No. Going to church is not about knowing God. Some of us go to church and yes, we don't know God. And some of us go to church and yes, we don't know God. So you see, it's all about knowing your God personally. No matter what people say, doing what He tells you to do in the right ways, treating people well. That's the most important thing. Some of us go to church, do all the ceremonies and all the rituals just for people to see. But between us, we are so poor in the way we relate to people. When you are fully mature, alright, everything is God. Whether you are a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're Asian, anything, okay? Whether you are a pagan or whatever religion you believe in, believe that God is everything, and then you follow Him. You pursue His kingdom the right way and do everything to please God. This is when you know that you have successfully climbed the ladder of maturity in the relationship, and then you cannot walk in grace. Because when you have God, trust me, you'll be walking in grace. I mean grace, because God is full of grace. So as for that experience I had, please, if you belong to those kind of people who may treat their wards, their beggar, their cook, their whoever that you chill, okay, you treat them like they're a piece of trash, you don't have a life. Hey, you are not mature. Forget it, no matter how much you have, how far you've gone in your career, when it comes to relationship maturity, a lot of things are involved. And until you put these things together, my dear, you have a lot of work to do. That's about that. So today I'm going to end in here. Hope you learned something. Once I come your way next week, I love you. Have a blessed weekend, and of course, make it worthwhile for that loved one. See you. Bye.
Your relationship the right way.